Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here and welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'll be reviewing the Zenitsu figure from the SEGA Demon Slayer Chokonose series. The figure was originally released in Japan in December 2020 and it was a very popular figure, basically almost sold out the moment it was released. So I'm very hyped to review this figure for you guys. And this is the second figure from the series, the first one being a Tanjiro figure. And if you have not seen my review, please watch my other video. I just did a review on the Tanjiro figure as well. So this is the Sans figure. The Sans figure, it's slightly bigger than the Tanjiro figure, standing at around 6.5 inches tall. And it has some very cool, nice coloring and features. Also, the scope is pretty nice as well. The figure comes with two items. The first item is the figure itself, the Zenitsu figure itself, and also comes with that little bird on top of his head. They came separately. That bird, which is called Jutaro in the anime or in the manga, and it came separately. You just have to assemble them together. It's very easy to assemble. So without further ado, let's get a closer look at the Zenitsu figure. I must say the Zenitsu figure is probably one of my favorites from all different brands. All the Zenitsu figures that are released right now in the market, up to date in the market. The likeness of this figure, it's amazing. It's spot on, and not only the likeness, it's great. Also, it captured that spirit, that it just captured that energy, that personality of Zenitsu a lot. I really love this head sculpt. And as you can see, the hair, there's not much shadings to the whole paint apps. Like I mentioned in my previous video, this is the style of the SEGA figures. If you have owned SEGA figures in the past, this is just one of their well-known styles. It's simply painted, and it's also a little bit shinier than some other figures you might find in the market. This is just the characteristics of the SEGA figures. Like I said, in Japan, this figure costs about $25 US originally. Of course, with its popularity of the character and the anime, the figures are probably sold at around $50 now in international markets. If you look at it, the original price where I got the figure from, I think this figure is really exceptionally well made. It's made even better than the first version, the Tanjiro figure, in my opinion. And look at the hand sculpt. I think one thing I really like about this Chokonose series is the way the hands are sculpted. It looks so realistic, isn't it? And also the way it's holding this piece of onigiri makes it so yummy, so delicious looking. I want a bite of that as well. And as for the clothing, there are some shadings, not a lot, but just very, it's also very exceptionally painted as compared to the Tanjiro figure. Mine especially, I don't see much of seriousness of the defects or any color splashings. It's not perfectly painted, but for the price range and also, for being a SEGA figure in general speaking, I think this is really well-ly painted and sculpted. I think what I really love about the Chokonose series is its sculpture. Each characters are sculpted very uniquely and also very authentic to their anime or manga looks. And also, I like the way they just brought their spirit, the characteristics onto the figure format a lot, especially with this Zenitsu figure. I mean, from all the angles you look at this figure, I just see Zenitsu. I love this figure a lot. I think you can hear from the way I talk. And also that Jutaro, the bird on top of Zenitsu is so cute and adorable as well. Being a very tiny figure, let me see if I can focus on the bird. Yeah, being a so tiny little bird figure, I think the paint apps are pretty well made as well, you know. And I love the hair, the way the colors are divided between orange and the yellow. It's just like the anime, you know. And I think mine especially, I don't see any defects or any problems with the paint apps. And yeah, the lower half of the Zenitsu figure, it's amazing as well. Same thing, there's the I think made in China logo. Yeah, Sega made in China, and also the barcode or the series number on the bottom. Yeah, overall this figure is really well made. And again, this figure does not come with the stand, unfortunately. I do hope, I do hear that in the future, series 2 especially, there's gonna be 5 more figures from the Demon Slayer series gonna be coming up in this year or next year. Those figures will be coming with a base stand, and this base stand is just coming from one of the action figures I had. I borrowed it for Zenitsu so he can sit properly in this video. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a really well made figure, and I like it even more than the Tanjiro figure, to be honest with you. I think the character itself, Zenitsu is a very likable character in general. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Tanjiro a lot too, you know. His storyline touches me a lot, but Zenitsu just is such a one of a kind character, you know, in a series, and I cannot find myself to like him just slightly more than Tanjiro in general. And I think a lot of people might agree with me as well. That's why this figure was so popular in Japan, sold out almost immediately as it got released. Yeah, and Sega nailed this figure, the likeness, the way, the spirit of this figure. You know, I keep talking about it. It's not just the likeness, but also the characteristic of this figure, of this character, is shown in its figure format to its max, you know. And I would give it a 9 out of 10 for this figure, easily. You know, it could be even higher if it comes with a base stand, to be honest with you. You know, it's almost a perfect figure for me, especially the copy that I received. I do not see any major defects or paint issues. Yeah, I'm very happy with this figure, and I think you probably can tell from my voice, I highly recommend this figure to anyone who are a Demon Slayer fan, or who have owned a Chokonose series in the past, or who have never had a Sega Chokonose figures in the past. It's good to start with this figure, you know. I love it, you know. I cannot stop talking about how much I like this figure. Yeah, so yeah, this is my review on the Zenitsu figure from the Sega Chokonose Demon Slayer series, and I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.